Storms are brewing, the twisters are twisting. On the road, the saints are resisting. The urges have grown, there goes home. It's after the Fae they've gone. Huzzah!
Hello, Dungeons fans. It's the Liching Hour. Tonight, we're playing Tales from the Dungeon. I'm the Lich, and we are... No, actually, tonight it's Tales from the Dungeon. Tonight, we are playing the Apocrypha Adventure card game. Yes. Oh, hey. What up, Dom? Hey, substances used. Dom, oh, half a year already? Wow, that's, yeah, that is, that went by fast, seems like. 6 months. What else can happen in 6 months? Good evening. Hey, Father Jay. Hello, everybody. This is Tales from the Dungeon. Tonight I play Apocrypha Adventure card game, creating story through the game. This is the 59th episode, which is pretty crazy. I only have like 41 to go. No, 50 more to go. There's 99 missions, I think. Yeah. So, let's get going. We're following the story of Gabriella Vargas and Frank Block during this book. This is the Book of the Fae. This is the third episode of the Book of the Fae. Gabriella and Frank were heading back to Chicago on Gabriella's bike when through the Midwest they ran into some heavy Fae action. The Fae are gathering up an army to cause their own apocalypse, and they're doing that by gathering up humans, charming them, adding them to the Wild Hunt and other various Fae organizations we haven't met yet. There's actually the Morrigan are three separate entities that don't get along very well, but if they do get together and happen to get along, we're all in deep shit. The only one we've met so far is Red Maxie. She's the leader of the Wild Hunt. Or at least the one who controls it. There is a leader, Jaeger, who actually leads the Wild Hunt, and she's like his boss. They met her just last episode. Gabriella and Frank killed her champion, but they weren't able to stop her from moving on with the Wild Hunt, heading south into Nebraska. And that's where we're going tonight. Gabriella and Frank take off after a very long night, heading into Nebraska. For Gabriella and Frank's sanity, we're going to say that they managed to stop and get some sleep on the way. So we're going to pick back up after they leave a shitty little motel on the border of South Dakota and Nebraska, heading into actually a beautiful day in Nebraska. Pretty uneventful for the first half a day. Searching the sky, looking for the Wild Hunt, for any signs whatsoever. And they get it. They get the sign they're looking for. And it's in the sky, but it's not a bunch of flying fucking people on motorcycles and shit like that. It's actually 3 or 4 twisters on the horizon, which even for Tornado Alley might seem a little excessive. Surely this is something. So we're just going to start there. They're on the road, heading down south through Nebraska. They see a lot of twisters in the air, in the sky, in the distance, ahead of them. Let's see. We're going to draw from... Gabrielle's going to be going first. 2, 3, 4, 5. See what Gabrielle's got in her hands. Oh, I love her flying rats. She's this fucked up Disney princess with her flying rats that stay in a dimension just next to her. And come out whenever she calls them. A lot of Scrabbles, maybe Yahtzees. Why you say that? Yahtzees because of the dice? You've watched the show. Oh, you've watched Pathfinder. This is basically... Dom, you've been here during this game, so I know you're just messing around. I think you've been here. Pretty sure you have. You've definitely been here during the Pathfinder stuff. A lot of twisters. All right. A lot of Scrabbles, a lot of Candylands floating around in the sky. Look out. Look out for those flying Candylands. What else we got? Spectral particles. That's interesting. do this. Dream Snare. Oh, she got her sweet chopper. Hell yeah, that's what they're riding on right now. Tonight's mission is straightforward. We get to move between whatever locations we want. We don't have to follow one location in a linear fashion. The twist to this, see what I did there? The twist to this is the Omen deck has a bunch of fucking twisters in it. So as I pull Omens, I might be pulling twisters. I'm dealing with them because we're dealing with a different Fae altogether. A different Fae has been ordered to stay behind and fuck with our heroes, our saints. That's a little meta for you. And then she's got an Omen of Hope, which is pretty sweet. It ain't no Sharknado, I'll tell you that. Piss Sharknado. Yeah, the urine choice was like the only thing that wasn't going to do anything. Lava, poison, both do things. Urine, not so much. It's the aesthetic. Literally. Piss Sharknado. Okay, Gabriella. What else anything else I need to... No. Substances used the first time here. If you have any questions, fire away. Oh, wait, you know what? I gotta be able to give you guys the option to give me rerolls. I deleted Add a Die. Holy shit, why did I do that? I no longer have Add a Die. I'm dumb. I'm putting reroll in case anybody wants to give me a reroll. Add a Die is kind of OP anyway. Okay, you can give me rerolls if you want. For good or bad. Add a Die is OP as fuck. Yes, agreed. Apocaboom is OP as fuck too. I think we're going to limit it to 3, and it has to be right at that moment. That's what I think. That's what we're going to roll with Saturday. First Omen of the night. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so I was kind of actually hoping for that. No, we can't. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, and I also realized what I should have did with Pineapple. Pineapple, whenever you guys swear, shouldn't be a point of damage to age. It should be you lose an action point out of your pool. That's going to change too. Twister. So instead of drawing an Omen, we drew a Twister. So this is what's going to move Gabrielle and Frank to this farm. Our first location or nexus is going to be the Twister. So Gabrielle, they're cruising. It's a beautiful day. They're searching the sky for any signs of the wild hunt. And instead she sees a Twister. Look, yeah, there. And there. And then Frank goes, 5 o'clock. And she looks like this. And there's like literally one coming up right, just kind of erupted out of nowhere, coming up behind them. So this is this book, the Book of the Fae, has some physical dexterity kind of things in it. That's one of the twists in it. So like this one is target, spin this threat. The virtue, one of these virtues that's pointing towards you is the target. So I'm going to do it like this. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, fuck you. Hey, we're gonna do it. It's like too easy to get what I want. I got a good spin. All right, fuck it. Soul. That's where we landed. Bo, stop it. 14. It's the lowest one, but it's also the one we're the worst at. Gabrielle's stats are Rage 3, Body 3, Mind 3, Soul 2. Frank's stats are 3 Body, 3 Mind, 4 Rage, 1 Soul. He's not much for talking. Soul's supposed to be how you talk people out of shit. Yeah. So, let's see. It's going to be Soul. If I take damage from this thing, for each damage card Oh, wow. So this is basically both of us take damage, which means we both discard cards if she fails this roll. So what's going to happen is Gabrielle's going to try to outrace this fucking thing as fast as she can. And one thing I've kind of adopted for this game system, and mostly because of the soul attribute, because the soul attribute is supposed to be you charming and talking to people, but it doesn't make fucking sense when you're facing down a twister or a ghost or a werewolf or some shit like that. So canonically, the saints have, because all these apocalypses have erupted around the states, because lines are blurring and shit's getting crazy, they've discovered this kind of this, we call it the glow. Each of them have a different name for it, but it's a glow in themselves that they can manipulate. They can shoot it. They can cover themselves in it. They've all been experimenting with different ways of doing that. She's going to have to move really fucking fast to outrace this twister. So Gabrielle is going to see for the first time if she can infuse her bike with this glow as well. So it comes out of her soul into the bike as well and push them further forward. We're going to, okay, so she has 2 soul dice. She has a dream snare. Okay, so I can use that to boost. Evaluate versus threat, recycling number goes for each, decrease the target by 1. Oh, that's so good though on the other side. So what this does is there's 2 different things it does. One, I can discard it to get another blue die, or after I roll, I can put this in the bottom of my deck and any number of gifts I have in my hand and reduce the cost of this by that many. So basically give me +1s per card that I want to recycle, it's called, which is hot. But meanwhile, I need to figure out spectral particles. I haven't used this yet. Evaluate when rolling dice versus a threat. So basically, after you roll the dice, discard this. If anybody else catches a die before it stops rolling, trash it. Reload this gift inside. What? Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, nobody touched my fucking dice, which they're not. It's just me. Then explode 1s and 2s. Exploding means I get to re-roll, basically re-roll 1s and 2s. And then there's always the sweet chopper. This is not gonna. She has a resist. This is resist 2. She has resist to 1, so she gets add a bonus die. So right now she's got 3 dice. Let's see what Frank's got in his hand. He might be able to play a card that helps add a card to that. We could use an added die right now. And I went and fucking deleted that shit. It was dumb. All right, so Frank's got Frank's got the Lupara, which keeps appearing in his opening hand, which is hot. It's this sweet sawed-off shotgun of his. He could shoot used for the wolves or buy them. He could shoot the tornado. He could add 4 bonus dice. This is his partner's son. This is a fake card. Ooh, boom. Yes. Okay. So, I don't usually ally cards. I don't usually, this is an ally. I don't have them with them. Fictionally, they're not on the team. He's not on the bike. He's not riding a bike near them. This represents something that Frank learned or got from this person. Okay, this is great. What this is going to be is, so Frank has spent pretty much all of his life hunting skinwalkers in Chicago. He's a cop. Nobody knows that everybody he kills is skinwalkers, but he's killed lots of people. He's considered a very bad cop, but he's never killed an actual person. He's always killed skinwalkers, werewolves, werebears, everything. It's bad in Chicago. The only time he's ever left Chicago was recently. He went to Las Vegas to look for his ex-partner because his partner died. his dead partner's son, who he said he was going to take care of, had got wrapped up with turned out to be a devil, damned cult. That's the Book of the Damned Devils. And he ended up saving him. It was the only other person he tried to connect and give a shit about. Gabriella he knew from before, but it was a very physical relationship they had before. Long story short, Frank never had much time for fucking soul. So the whole glow thing is new to him too. And him realizing that he needs help, that's what happened in Las Vegas, is he tried to go it alone and it didn't fucking work. And he needed help. Gabriella came, and then a couple other saints came. Frank is changing a little bit inside, thanks to this right here, this whole thing that happened here. Because of that, Frank's able to add, feels what Gabriella's doing with her glow, and he's able to share his to add to the bike. And the only way he's able to do that is because there's part of him that is no longer, I am completely shut off. I need nobody, nothing but me, and what I need to get done, killing things. So that's what this is going to represent right here. And then functionally, it adds 2 bonus dice. So that's 2 more dice. So we got 5 dice. We need to get 14 on 3 of them, which isn't bad odds. I mean, we have other cards. I could do what's called mutation, which would allow him to give her a reroll, but it would only be 1 die, so it's not really useful. It could end up biting us in the ass. So we're gonna roll the 5 dice as Frank and Gabriella join forces to bring their glow to the bike and make the sweet chopper go even faster as they race towards a farm to take some shelter. Whether or not that's a good idea, we do not know, but that's what's happening. That was a discard, right? Yep. He was able to discard this because it's a Fae card. This is a Fae because it's purple. Just for this book. All right, let's roll them, Cowboys. Okay, shitty roll. We're going to, first up, we're going to use that spectral particles to explode 1s and 2s, which means I get to roll 2 no dice for those. I'll just re-roll those because I'm not going to use them. 5 and a 4 and a 3. 12 is close. 12, I need 14. I got 12. Dream Snare. I'm going to recycle that and recycle Flying Rats and Sweet Chopper. That's 3 cards. No, wait, I only need 2, right? So we're going to recycle, which makes sense. Dream Snare and Sweet Chopper to make that a 14. And just barely flying to this farm. Most of the farms have cellars. That's what Gabrielle is thinking right now. There's got to be some tornado safe place in this farm, and that's what they do. We're going to enter the farm looking for a safe place. Spin this threat, the virtue pointing toward you. Okay, got that. Damage, no damage. We beat this fucker. There you go. Okay. F off. This was a discard. Now she gets to continue her turn. Omen of Doom. Punishment. All right, all the Nexuses start at Doom already. At the end of her turn, she has to bury 1 random card from your discard pile. Well, fuck that. We're going to flip this to Hope. Investigate. Flip your Nexus Hope. Investigate it and evaluate when charming or versus a Fae card. You may flip 1 die. Okay, the bike comes tearing into the farm. We're desperately looking around. Reaper. So this is what's going to happen. As they get into the farm and get behind a barn and start looking around, the twister, they look back and the twister's headed off in another direction. Let's see if she's going to find the Reaper. It's a rage. We'll use rage. Her rage is 3. And she has 1 strike. So her rage is 3, 1 strike. She shares that of a 1. So she gets 1 die. We need an 8 on 3 dice. Oh, well. Yeah, fuck it. Thought I'd at least get that card. Oh, well. She does not notice the old machete sitting up against it. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a fucking roll. First thing that catches her eye is an old yet not old looking Reaper. Old in the sense that it's been used quite a bit, but good in the sense that it hasn't gone bad. It still looks really sharp. Leaning up the back of the barn. 3. Thank you for the reroll. This over here. Somebody using body had 1 body die. Okay. Give him the body. All right. That is her turn. We're going to draw back up to 5. Pass the turn to Frank. Frank. All right. Other thing about this mission is my discard pile, I can start building House of Cards with it. And for every card beyond the 3rd that stands in the card tower, at the end of an evaluate, I get to add +1 to the roll. So I don't know where I'm going to do that in my table, but I will be doing that, I think. Okay. He's going to draw an omen. Not another twister, please. Yes. All right. Omen of Doom. That's all he's got, too. Oh, here we go. I have an Omen of Hope. Star Clock. I could bury this to look for an Omen of Hope in my deck. I think I have one. Let's see if I have one. I don't have one. Or I can sacrifice it to find an Omen of Hope. I kind of want to because this side, at the end, I have to bury a random card from my discard pile, which means that I can't use it again. Seems really harsh, man. It's harsh, man. I gotta build I gotta build my card tower, man. How am I supposed to do that if I don't have it? All right, I'm gonna do it because I don't know what else I'm gonna use a Star Clock for. I'm gonna sacrifice it. It means it's gone forever. I'm gonna search for an Omen of Hope. Put that into his hand. And then we're gonna play it in order to investigate. You may reload 1 random card from your... Okay, that means it goes on top of my deck. Awesome. Then flip your Nexus of Hope and investigate it. Oh, well. What do we have here? Freaks come out at night. Psst. Psst. Frank looks over the barn doors, open by a crack. He sees a little white eye staring at him. Hey, psst. Come on. Come here, I have something for you. Frank has something for him. Hey, come here. All right, evaluate. For each die showing a 1, suffer 1 rage damage. Okay. Well, we're gonna... symbol versus a threat. Wait, does that mean I get the hat? No, that was in order to get it. Oh, that was in order to get it. Okay. Do I want to boost rage or I don't want to bury it. I'm just going to boost my rage with it. So I get 4 dice and it's strike, which he has a 2 in strike, so he gets 2 extra dice. So we need a 12 on 3 dice. Gabrielle turns around quick as the Lupara goes off. blasting part of the barn door off, and the head of the little blue creature that was peeking. Frank goes, "Little blue fucker." Gabrielle opens up the barn to reveal this thing's little shriveled blue body. She look around. There's Faye here. We should check the whole place out then. I mean, she was just thinking she was going to hop back on her bike and take off because the twister had moved on. But now that they've seen this, that means something's up here. Bloody Pollock painting. I didn't roll any ones, so I don't take any damage. Lupara gets discarded. And what else? He's going to draw up to 4. I'm going to pass it over to Gabriella. Omen of Doom and Inevitability. She's got 3 Omens of Doom in her hand. Fuck it, I guess. I gotta do it. Omen of Doom, Poverty. I gotta trash the highest die if I'm an evaluate versus a gift. We don't even have to worry about it. We're not even have to worry about the farm. Okay. Wait, they're all... Okay, so she's thinking, okay, maybe we need to look around this farm a little bit more. As she starts going into the barn, they hear the... I want to say like a train fucking thing, the sound of a twister. All of a sudden, it's raging on them. And they can hear the crunch, crunch, crunch as it takes up the farmhouse. Not 200 yards away. It's close. Get back on the bike. What we're going to be doing as this thing destroys the farm is what we're going to be doing every time we get on these twisters. They're going to get on their bike against these twisters. We're going to get on a bike and, oh wait, we're going to see which one we got to... Mind 15. All right. So they're going to get on a bike and go in a different direction. Since they're so close to it, they have a better idea of which way it isn't going, is what her thought is. So she's going, like, she's heading east as it's coming from the north-south. We need a 15. She's got a mind attribute of 3. Now, her mind attribute is in the bottom, which means she can help herself. She could also get help from Frank. So we're going to use that. We're going to use that to our advantage. She has resist, so she gets 1. So we have 4 dice. Hold on, let me get all my dice before... No, we'll mutate first. All right, mutating means that we're going to draw a card out of here and roll on it. But we've got to figure out which one we're using. 2. 1. Slippery. Oh, sly. The mutation is sly. I got to roll 2d6 and keep the lowest one because 2 people are going to help out. 3. Win versus a non-true threat. Shuffle it into a random other nexus. All right, this is not a non-true threat. This is a true threat, so I don't have to worry about that. That's awesome. So now we're going to be able to re-roll 6 of these dice. So it's 3, 1. Let's see if she has the flying rats. I'm gonna use wishful thinking. I'm gonna discard it to boost mind, which I had another purple die. Because that's exactly what she's gonna be doing is wishful thinking. And it's party time. We're gonna be able to re-roll 6 of these. We need 15 out of 3 of them. It's pretty close. I might as well I'm gonna re-roll these 2. There we go. There we go. Her bet pays off. They peel out as the just as the barn goes up, and they're going. They can feel themselves. Maybe even a little bit. They feel the bike go off the ground just a tiny bit, and she kicks in with a little bit of that soul juice, and they're out. And they're heading east, and it's barreling south. And, okay, so because this was the true threat that was in this pile, we get to guard this, or not guard it, seal this location. We can reload 2 body gifts or recycle 1 body gift. We're going to recycle 1 body gift. That means the rats go underneath our deck, at the bottom of our deck. And then this is closed. Fantastic. These are all the cards we missed out on. Larvae. Never seen that before. A watchmaker, protection pour, trauma kit, Barco, and an extra shot. That'd been useful for healing. All right, we're heading out. And oh shit, what did I do with the... Oh, here we are. Off in the distance, she sees some buildings that don't look like farmhouse. They look like a hangar. Hey, Heroic Logic. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Ain't seen you in a while. Substances used. I know what you mean. I got you. Yeah, so buildings like a hangar and maybe like looking like a government building, smaller. As they get closer, I'm going to draw it for her hand. She gets 5 cards. It's the end of her turn. As they get closer, they see old fencing that's been busted and broken down. There's no cars around. Whatever this installation is, hasn't been used in quite a while. Or it's hard to keep the fencing up when there's tornadoes that keep whipping through here. It looks like some of the fencing has just been ripped away, so one of the tornadoes must have came through here. They know that there's Fae in the area. Something's going on. Obviously, anything that was in that farm's gone now, but this was kind of nearby. It'll be a nice shelter for a minute from the catch their breath and maybe figure out what to do next. Frank drew an Omen of Doom. Well, since this is already in Doom, what's Silo? Confront using body or soul. Use the lower virtue of your body and soul. It's not too bad. So I'm going to use an Omen of Doom. Recycle 1 random card. Hey, yeah. Have you stopped by Viva La Dungeon on Tuesdays? Oh, that gets recycled. Vulval Addicting. It's a little yeah. Hey, I got a new little twist to the interface, Dom, that I'm excited to show tomorrow. Since there's only going to be 5 people playing every time, allow me to do something a little different. Just the interface, not to the actual gamer thing. Oh, hey, I'll tell you because I'm excited. I got 2 new dungeon bombs. One is a dice bag. What do I call it? Dime dice bag. If the person who throws that bomb gets 10 dice to use on Drunks and Dragons, that I'll award them on Sundays. And then there is. I know what you might be talking about too. And then the second one is whoever drops a dungeon bomb gets a free copy of the Dan Dies at the End Defenders of Cobalt PDF. So those are things that happen for the audience. Like someone drops a dungeon bomb, they might win 10 dice or they might win a PDF. Yeah. I think that's going to be pretty much a sure win there, buddy. All right. A shoe-in, they might call it. Okay. Fuck is going on here? We have not drawn. That's what's going on. We recycled the card. This is a Doom. Fuck. Look at this. Holy shit. Prismatic Scimitar. This is like Frank's fucking business right here. Why is this? We're going to do a sword and a stone thing, but we got to see if he even finds it. For a sword to break another in its teeth, it must be more than a sword. Yes, I want Frank to have this bad. You hear the lust in my voice. Let's see, what's it do? Boost rage, a symbol, sacrifice. Sacrifice? What? Add 1 die of each unused. This must be the only gift played during a symbol. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay. Well, it does have strike, which gives him... I mean, it's still a good card for him. So 16. His rage is 4. Strike. He's got strike 2. Probably win Viva Dungeon again, or, you know, whatever. After you win 2 in a row, you get a bounty put on your head. All right. Wait, that's public now, isn't it? Isn't the hero approved voting public? Yeah. Anybody watching who hasn't voted for Dom to become part of Hero Approved, go to the Hero Approved Discord and look for the voting for Hero Approved thing. And cast your vote. Make your voice heard. You know what? I'm going to mutate this fucking thing because I kind of want this card. I don't want it to go away. I'm going to mutate the card. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The mutation is rare. We're going to roll 2 dice because Gabriella can help him and Frank can help himself because his rage is pointing towards himself. So we rolled double 4, so we're going to take a 4. 4 is re-roll the highest die. Okay. So when I roll these dice, I got to re-roll the highest one. But I'm going to be able to re-roll 7 of them after I do that, I think. We need a 16. Holy crap, do I need to re-roll? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the highest die now because I'm going to get a re-rolls. There we go. And we'll keep the... I don't know if I want to keep the 4. So I get to re-roll 7. I might as well just re-roll all of them right now. Well, that's a bunch of shit. That was, I get 1 more re-roll. What do I got? Before I do that 1 re-roll. Oh, I know what I can do. Such crap. All right. Let's see. 10, 13. Discard any number of cards. Upgrade that number of dice showing a number higher than the number of cards. Higher showing from the cards in your hand, right? So I could discard. That's discarding? Oh, that's a lot of discards. All right, I'm looking at all the little tricks that we can do. All right, I could flip 1 die, so I could make that 1 a 6, but then I have to trash 3 dice, which isn't too bad. But that puts me at 10, 13. I'd still have to figure out 3 more. Ooh. If you rolled triples, add +1, then recycle 1 card. Okay, +1's not going to do much for me. I can add... Wait, how much do I need? If I flip this and got rid of these 3, it'd be 6, it'd be 13. I need 3. Well, thank you. Dude, I still got one die rerolls to go. There we go. That was a lot easier. Thank you, Heroic. So this is going to be a sword and a stone kind of situation. So they pull up. Gabriella's looking at this hangar. It's seen better days. It's half open, empty inside, maybe just some debris and trash. The building looks to be boarded up, spray painted, cans and stuff around it, or other shit. Obviously, people have come out here, kids probably, to the party and stuff. Frank, though, only has eyes for this because it's buried into the cement next to the hangar, just out there on its own. He just noticed it when she came up because he's on the back of the bike, and she's like, "It looks like maybe we can hang out here for a minute," because she can still see twisters. Like, yeah, that's the thing. We've gone here because she sees twisters in all directions. Something's up. She knows Tornado Alley's bad, but she didn't think there's fucking twisters in every fucking direction. And this is definitely something's up. But Frank only has eyes for this sword that's stuck in the cement, like it had been blown there by a twister and stuck there. So when she gets off to start looking around, he gets off to go look at this scimitar, and he puts his hand on it, and he thinks, this thing's not going to come up, right? But it hums. He could feel it humming, and he picks it, and it just slides right out like butter. And then suddenly Gabriella's there, and she's like, who the fuck are you, King Arthur? You're like, this is a good piece of metal. He's in awe of it. He can't stop staring at his sword. I'm going to put that in his hand. And then he mutters Uther under his breath, and she says, "What?" And he's like, "Nothing. More like Uther." Okay. Caps Lock Warlock. Caps Warlock. Yes. All right. That was Frank's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all his cards. All the cards he needs. We're gonna draw the next one. Okay, for Gabrielle's turn, don't be a twister. All right. Omen of Doom, Curiosity. Okay, we're going to play Omen of Doom, Curiosity. Can't play Powers to Avoid. I never avoid anyway. Gabriella. Okay, so yes, I agree. Especially when I could be here in my basement instead of where I was when I was doing it, because then here it's a lot cooler, so I could have the mask on the whole time. I couldn't where I was. It was so hot. Okay, so Gabrielle's like, Arthur. And Frank's still staring at the sword. But she's looking, and when she started looking around and seeing all these twisters off in the distance, she's looking and looking and looking, and then she stops because off in the distance, just past the hangar, in the air is hanging a woman in a kind of a simple, like, prairie dress. Long black hair. And she's hanging there, and there's all these, like, little dark shapes hanging around her in the air, just hovering there. And she's hanging in the sky. Her hair is going a little bit. From here, Gabrielle can see her glowing white eyes. Nimbus was sent here by Red Maxie to sweep Gabrielle and Frank up off the earth. And now she's made herself known. Initiate. Balance one gift on their head until evaluate. Otherwise, in evaluate, discarding gifts that fell. Balance one gift on their head until... And flip that number of... Okay. I gotta balance a gift on my head. I want to pick the one I want to... Okay, this one. Yeah, mask on instead of a dragon hat. You got it. All right, so what's lucky for me is I have a big head. So, you guys can see this. All right, I have to keep this on until we roll the dice. So, we can use mind, body, or soul. No rage, which kind of sucks. Because we're kind of all about the ragies. Well, we're not going to do soul. Body is the lowest. She has a 3 in body, and he could help. So if we mutate this. right, so this is the way this has to happen. She's a master. She's the master of this scenario. So we're going to, whether we beat her or not, she's going to move on, escape to the next location. We want to beat her, though, because we don't want to take damage. We don't have to stay here. If we don't beat her, we have to stay here. If we beat her, we can move on. Right. Okay. Focus. 3 body. All right. What does Frank have? I don't have anything to boost body. I'm not gonna. He's not gonna give up his. Oh, he does. He does. All right. Symbol, discard, add 1 body die. Now, like I said, I don't use allies. Like they don't have this person with them. But and this little symbol means he can do it on her turn. 2. So Frank's gonna notice. Let's see. We'll figure out what they're gonna do in a minute. I haven't figured out quite what they're gonna do. Ooh. He still has this because it got reloaded and put back in his hand. He can discard to add 2 points. Oh, so I know what they're going to be doing. Yeah. They're going to join together and do some shooty with their glows. Some pews. I kind of want to mutate this. It could bite us in the ass, or it could really help. So because I don't want to lose to this. We're going to mutate. We're going to figure out which one it is going to be. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock solid is the mutation. We have to roll 1 die. And rolled a 1. Great. And evaluate. Trash the highest die. Okay, but we're going to be able to re-roll 3 of them. All right. Symbol versus a gift. Oh, that's a gift. Damn. It's a gift. It's all coming together. Okay. She has her. Yes, we're going to pew-pew. We're going to pew-pew big time here with the blunderbuss. I love this fucking gun. It's big, ancient, goes boom, boom, boom. And it has a dragon on it. A symbol versus a threat. Discard this. Add 1 rage die. Okay. So she's going to add a rage die to this whole pile. This is what she's going to do. She doesn't think about it. She goes, she's going, all right, Arthur. And then suddenly she goes, Frank. And he looks up and he sees her too. Nimbus hanging up in the air. And Gabrielle and Frank don't fucking think. They don't waste time. Gabrielle's already got the blunderbuss out. And she says, do we want to call it juice? No, that's weird. I want something for her to be able to tell him that she wants his help. Or maybe he just instinctively knows until we find. Because she's going to say something like juice me, but that's weird. Frank knows what she wants, grabs her shoulder, and then she immediately has the blunderbuss out and shoots, putting a bunch of her glow into it. And he, adding his own strength to it, and this, as we already talked about earlier, is able to, I'm going to say some, what's the word? Enhance, not enhance is better. There's a better word than that. Anyway, he's able to boost hers. The blunderbuss roars. Boom! This huge glowing bullet of glow just rips out of it. We're going to follow it GoPro style as it flies at this woman hanging in the sky. Who had no idea they're going to be able to do something like this. We're going to roll now. Juice me, daddy. Pineapple. All right, so wait. And evaluate, discard any gifts that fell, and flip the number. Oh, otherwise. Oh, I just have to not drop this card on my head. This was rolled off. Okay. That's looking pretty damn good. Just as it gets to her, she like shimmers She like shimmers and vanishes. And then, but Gabrielle knows better. So she immediately starts looking around, and she whips around behind her. Her gut tells her to look behind her. She looks behind her, and I did this wrong in my head, but Nimbus is in the sky to the south, but farther away, like she had like teleported herself. So Gabrielle says, "Get on. We're gonna jump on the bike. We're going after her." She goes into the next location. It's gonna be a short night. There's only 3 locations. We're going on a third. These go into his discard, right? Yep. That goes here. The silo is closed automatically when you beat a master. So whatever we missed there was a vinegar net, fancy chocolates, the Thai snakes, a bushwhack, some cobalt blood, and a spy. This needs to come back over here. This is automatically done. We're heading into the hills. There's hills that the locals feel protect, or they've noticed that tornadoes never touch down in those hills. These hills do exist. They're outside of Kansas City. Every location in this game is based on something that's real. For sake of my story, however, we're playing in Nebraska, and these are just going to be another set of hills that seem to be locally rumored to be untouched by. Now, of course, Gabriella and Frank don't know this, but they're heading to those hills. Nimbus is bringing the yeah, they have eyes, big rapey eyes. That movie's fucked up. All right, so that was Gabriella's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's gonna draw back up to 5. Drew another blunderbuss. Sweet. Oh, I haven't done any card castle drawing, or nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't really have room. We're gonna pass it over to Frank. We've moved to the shelter, these hills, in the distance with the direction that Nimbus is going. You must discard 1 ally gift to move. Okay, well, we're not moving, so that's all good. He drew an Omen of Hope. Things are looking good. Things are looking good, everybody. All right. Looking real good. Let's do it. Oh, he's going to play his Omen of Hope. I'm going to flip this fucker over. And what happens here? Oh, reload 1 random card from your discard pile. Okay. Reload means it goes on top of your deck. Lucky numbers. I'm just going to roll the 3 body dice. That's what he's got is 3. I need 11. He didn't get them. I didn't really want them. I don't have another blessing, so he's going to draw back up to 4. I'm going to pass the turn over to Gabriella. We're lucky we haven't pulled. There's 6 twisters in the Omen pile. I don't want to meet another one. Omen of Hope. What's she got? She's got 2 omens of 1 Omen of Hope and 2 Omens of Doom. Might as well keep the hope going for now. Glamour. Siren Song. You know what, though? Hold on. I'm going to keep this. I want her to have this in her deck for now. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do Punishment. We're going to flip this back over. And evaluate trash 1 die if you do not roll doubles. Okay. Oh, snap. So Nimbus has set up a little welcoming party for these 2 in the hills. She too has a little an entourage. She doesn't have an army. She doesn't lead a large group. She say, "Hey, Lion Grayskull, thanks for joining the dungeon. Welcome." She doesn't have a huge troop, but she does have some in her posse. And some of them are charmers, the singing kind. And as Gabrielle and Frank get to the foothills, well, it's not foothills because there's no mountains, it's just hills. As they get to the hills, Gabrielle kind of stops in order to look around. They're trying to decide where they're going. They can't see Nimbus. They know she went this way, but they don't see anything. But that's when they hear the song. Here's the thing, though. They're not very susceptible to this shit. In fact, it hasn't worked yet. So we'll see if it works this time. We'll take the 12 mind, because her mind is 3. Resist is 1. So we get a bonus die. They hear the song. Nope. He can use his memory stick to add 1 mind die. And I'm not quite sure how that. So he found this. This is funny, actually. Was it the Siren Song? He found this 2 episodes ago when they were in South Dakota. I think it was right after the same thing had happened. It was another one. Sirens on bikes. He doesn't have a computer, though. He has no idea what to use it for. Maybe he's just playing with it idly in his hand. Acts as a totem to help them not be taken by the song. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna chance it. We're gonna chance it. We need 12 on 3 dice. I have been rolling really shitty tonight, but it's okay. When I get to examine one, which means I get to look at the top card of the deck. So Gabrielle goes, "It's a fucking song again." And Frank said, "Yep." And they find a new use for their glow. This is a new one to add to the books. She fills her ears with her glow, and it dims out the sound of the sirens. They can hear it calling from the hills, but then when she does the glow, she can just muffled. In fact, all she hears is a hum of her own heart. And we're gonna examine. Car crash set to music out in the fucking hills. This is good. This is where I get tested. Oh, actually, this is actually easier than it has been in the past. The siren song ploy was twofold. One, it was the initial song was to attempt to try to charm Gabrielle and Frank into doing something stupid or just going away. But the second part of the plan was they already had some people charmed. And actually, hold on. We haven't actually encountered this card yet, but that's what's going to happen. So this was Gabrielle's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've seen this. What is this? Mind or body? Trying to decide if I want to have. She'll just take care of it. Okay. So this was defeated. We examined that, but we haven't encountered it yet. Gabrielle is going to play. We're gonna take chances. She's gonna play Inevitability, which in Evaluate she has to trash 1 die for each die she re-rolls. So we're not gonna be doing any re-rolling. Suddenly, these ATVs come ripping over the hill. Charmed people that the sirens are sending to run Gabrielle and Frank off the road, run them over, just crashing them, kill them, and they're coming at them breakneck speed. We can use mind or body. Well, I think we're going to go body. Wish we could be using rage. We're going to use body. Okay. Frank's got a bruiser. Okay, so anyway, Gabriella's body is 3. Frank's going to throw in another body die. And then the blunderbuss is coming out. A symbol versus a threat. I can discard to add 1 rage die. If you're skilled in strike, they may also add 1 mind or soul die. We're going to use a mind die. Because I am skilled in strike for sure. And this is a resist. She's got resist 1, so that works. She also has hack 1. Frank is going to clothesline one of these guys. Gabrielle is going to leap from the bike and blow one's, just shoot one's, she doesn't want to kill people. He's not going to kill him either, but she's going to shoot the bike itself, or the ATV itself, like one of its wheels or some shit. Or maybe it's engine, I don't know. Yeah, wheel. Because it comes, imagine them, they're sitting there in the kind of smallish hills. They're hearing the song, and she filled their ears with the glow, kept them from hearing the sound of the ATVs until it's too late when they come racing over the top, come running right at them. Frank's going to run at one of these things and jump and take the guy off that's driving it. Gabrielle's going to shoot the other one out from underneath it. We've got 7 dice. We need a 13. And I don't want to re-roll. I'm not going to mutate. It's looking pretty good there, buddies. Boom. She's got 2 of these blunderbusses, by the way. She's double fisted. It's pretty awesome. Boom. Everything goes off without a hitch. Frank clotheslines this guy off his ATV. The ATV goes rolling off. Gabrielle completely destroys the other ATV. Just hits a tire. It destroys the tire. It goes flipping. The guy manages to go flying the other way. She's gonna go check on him to make sure he's okay. But they're both knocked out, which is a good thing because the sirens had him under control. All right, so, oh shit, hold on. I screwed up. Flip matching dice. I don't think I had any other matching dice, did I? Fuck, I forgot. I didn't do that. Shit, we're in cheating territory now. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna re-roll and see what happens. We're gonna flip matching dice is very bad. That's very bad. That means that goes here, that goes here, this goes here, this goes here. But actually, that means these all go because there's 3 2s, and I didn't have to trash one because I had 3 2s. Those all go to 5s, so we had 15. All right, nothing changes. Everything went the way it was supposed to. Discard. Get rid of your beat. Now we search. The best course of action is search for the source of the song. Gabrielle's going to draw back up to 5. Pass the turn to Frank. You out of your element, Frank. Ah, shit. So the glow in the ears kept the song out, which kept them from hearing the bikes. It also kept them from hearing the twister that is coming roaring up behind them. Time to head for the hills. Back on the bike. We're off. Deeper into the hills. Trying to get away from... Uh-oh. I did it, didn't I? Okay. It's in the pile somewhere. Damn. Gotta find it. Here you are. All right, Frank. This is on Frank's turn. First, we have to spin it. Mind. That was a good spin. Mind. Well, luckily, Frank has 3 in mind. This is going to be... Yeah, what's going to happen here is does Frank, if he succeeds in this roll, that means they got on the bike, were able to get away. Oh yeah, you guys saw it on camera? That's awesome. If they fail this roll, they did not get away in time. They're going to take some damage. So 3, and then it's a resist, and he definitely has resist for 1. We need a 15. Okay. I'm going to use a vinegar net. I don't know exactly how he's going to use this, but the vinegar net, confront versus a fey, gift, or threat, which is what this is. Toss this gift at the confronted card. Add 1 rage die for each corner of its artwork this gift covers. Corner of the artwork, huh? Okay. Son of a bitch. So that's fucking nothing. That's a recycle. Son of a bitch. Has she got anything for mind? She got charming or something. Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rethrow, thank you. Well, confront a card requiring more than 1 check. No. I think we're gonna mutate and hope for the best here. We're gonna mutate because I want to be able to reroll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terrifying. Yeah, it's creeping up on us. It's like the ATVs were easy peasy kind of stuff. They didn't expect them. They're a little bit surprised, but not realizing that the twister is heading their way from behind. That's terrifying. We're going to roll 1 die and roll high. That's not high. 2, reload 1 random card. Okay, yeah, sure. No problem. Okay. Frank has no cards in his hand. Fine. But we are going to be a reroll. Oh, fuck. It doesn't matter. I couldn't do that in the first place. I'm stupid. Not stupid. I just forgot. Gabrielle has mind is at the bottom, which means she can't help other people. She can only help herself. So there is no re-rolling. There's no mutating. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I guess we're rolling this and seeing what happens. There's nothing she can use, is there? Nope. Roll good. Ooh, this is good. This is goodish. I can maybe work with this. This is 13. I only need 2. I can get 1 from Gabriella because of her power. I just need 1 more. Can I get 1 more somehow? Can I get it? Can I kick it? No. None of those. Did I roll triples? No, of course not. Draw 1 card and circle. Start any number. No. Ah, there we go. That's the one we want. Discard any number of cards. Upgrade that number of dice showing a number higher than the number of cards in your hand. Frank is going to discard the prismatic scimitar. He has no cards in hand, which means he's going to upgrade, which means this changes to a 3 to a 4. This from a 5 to 6, 5 to 6, and 1 to 2. So, Frank, in the nick of time, just happens to glance behind him to see the twister barreling towards them, giving them just enough time to jump on the bike and head deeper into hills, weaving it in through the hills as the twister starts rampaging. Guess those hills aren't as safe as everybody thought they are. Frank is going to draw up to 4 cards. And he has a bunch of cards in his... see, that's the thing I should be doing. I gotta do my card castle thing I'm gonna do, Bob, because I get +1 for every over 3 cards. these cards are... Oh, shit. These cards are tough. I should do this on camera. It's going to be Frank's pile. That gives him +1 per every card after the third, or 3. Oh, jeez. I don't know why I'm doing it here, because it's going to be hard to... Ladies, it's going to be hard. It's every third horizontal card. That's what it is. No, wait. For each card beyond the third that stands in your card tower... Okay. Where's the other one? Here we go. Okay. Beyond the third. 1, 2, 3. So I got +2 going right now. That would have helped this last turn, but it's okay. Frank draws his 4. And we're going to pass the turn to Gabriella. Omen of Doom Extravagance. We'll just do this. If it's a gift, we have to avoid it and investigate again. It's not a gift, it's party time. As they're weaving their way through the... oh shit, you know what? 1, 2... Alright, this is Gabriella's turn. Hopefully it's the last turn. We're going to get rid of his pile, because it's not going to help her. And I'm going to do hers. She's got 4 cards in her pile, so it's only going to be +1, but we'll take everything we can get. Because they come upon Nimbus. She's not completely off the ground. She's only like 10 feet off the ground. She's in kind of some kind of trance as she's summoning more twisters to come to the hills, because she's got them weaving in and out of the hills, trapped inside, and she wants to just corner them and bring all the twisters to the yard to kill them. What she didn't plan on them was for them to find her, but coincidentally enough, they do. And I have to balance a card on my head. A gift. Again. Who let the twisters out? Who? All right, here we go. Boss battle. I've got 2. I got 1, 2, 3. I got +1 on this. Coming in hot, as long as that stands as the way as it is. What did we use last time? We used body, right? We're gonna yeah, we're gonna do the same thing, but I don't have the we're gonna fictionally, she's gonna have the boom booms, the booms with the booms. Oh, there, the blunderbusses. Fictionally, she's not gonna play them as a card. We need to go all out here, though. Should we mutate? I think we should. Here, 5. 1. Damn it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got no pluses. My card castle fell. Okay. Mercurial. Okay, that's the mutation. Is Mercurial. This is Mind. So we get to, yeah, we're gonna use Mind because yes, we're gonna use Mind because that means even though it's a 14, it means she'll be able to. No shit. No. Hold on. No, I guess we're going to use body because... Yeah, we're going to use body because that's the cards we have. So body we're using. All right, we're going to roll for mutation. 4, evaluate. If they did not roll doubles, flip the highest die. Shit, okay. Got to roll doubles. And we're using body, so that means we'll be able to reroll 3, thanks to Frank. Snakeskin boots is going to boost her body. She's got 3 to begin with. The snakeskin boots are going to boost her 1. Then what's he? He's got something to play. He does. He's got a Halligan bar. Boost body as well. Oh wait, he's going to use it as symbol versus threat. Recycle. Add One body or rage will add to rage. And do we have anything else? We do not. We don't have pluses from the... This is it. We got 5 dice. We need 13. And if we don't roll doubles, we got to flip the highest die. Oh, you know, maybe I should do that. I haven't used this yet, but... No, I'll wait. I've got... Oh, holy shiza. Look at that. Look at that. Finally rolling good. Oh, mama, you're getting boom-boomed. All right. This time. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So instead of, in lieu of using the, since they have the blunderbuss, since they're riding the bike, they did this last episode to a pretty cool degree. Actually, more cool than what they're about to do. They're going to just barrel right into her with the bike. Gabrielle flips on the glow. Frank adds to it. They become one glowing mass with the bike, and the bike shoots farther. Now that they've learned that they can use that to boost the speed of the bike. The bike like almost lifts off the ground. Not almost. It lifts off the ground like an inch. It's flying, streaking. There's no teleporting away from this fucking thing. And Gabrielle and Frank hit her, approaching the speed of glow. They hit her so hard, she just bursts into like blood and glitter. Nimbus has left the game. Just as they're getting close to her, her eyes open, and they're just completely white, and they go really big as they impact her, and then Gabrielle pulls the bike around, and her and Frank watch as the glitter and blood spray falls on the ground. It's almost pretty. Glitter and blood. What's up, Rias? Welcome. So, that's that. That's fucking that. Gabrielle looks around, scans the horizon, and sure enough, clear. No twisters. Well, somebody didn't want us to get very far, she says. Yep. Left a little welcoming party. Let's not keep the rest of them waiting. They're going to head off, heading farther south into Kansas. Or maybe right in the border of Kansas and Nebraska. So we are going to see what our special enduring fragment is. This is how we level up our characters. They get to pick one of these out of the 3. The first one, though, is a special one for the mission, the surgical instrument. Each strum of the ancient strings lops off another slice of finger and bone, to the extent that playing it at all will be an impossibility in another minute. It said to pick it up, and not wanting to be rude, you did so. Then it said to play. And why not? I mean, it was already in your hands. But now this. It occurs to you that the lyre is pronounced the same as liar. Oh, it's liar. But it's hard to appreciate that now. Mission end. When rebuilding your deck, keep one more soul gift. I'm going to give that to fucking Frank, because he only has 1 in soul, which means he only gets 1 soul card. So now he'll have 2. Ooh, hell yeah. The other 2 options are... Well, actually, 1, 2... Well, yeah, she can flop out if you want. Avoid the move now. Confront. I'm just going to read this one because it's fun. The identity crisis. Is there a problem? You ask the TSA agent who glares at you over the top of your passport. Sergei Dushko? She asks, staring bullets through you. At that moment, you realize what you've done wrong, what you mixed up this morning in the rush to the airport. You're wearing the wrong face. So these represent fleeting memory fragments from the saints. But I think they share this whole... Actually, this is the first time I've thought of this, and that's cool. The reason why they keep getting these memories, it's not that they're their own. They're all connected in a way that they're sharing each other's. All the saints throughout the time, they're sharing their memories. So sometimes they get these weird memories that could not have possibly came from their life. That's why. They're broken people. All right, she doesn't need any of them. She has, you can only have 8, and she's got 8 better ones than these 2. So we're not going to worry about that. It's almost pretty, glitter and blood. All right, what else? That's it. We level up the thing. We got this. Next week is the episode's called The Lost Prince. They're going to be they're going to be right on the cusp of Nebraska and Kansas in corn country, which I believe is corn country. So tune in next week for the next episode of the Book of Fae with Gabriella and Frank Block. Maybe we should raid somebody since we have some peeps here. Why don't we do that? Get you guys some silver, right? I don't need this. Do I? Yes, I do. Agicus Maximus. Yeah, let's go see Age. Raid. Wait, awesome Age. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me on Tales from the Dungeon. It's every Monday night at 11 Eastern. Tune in tomorrow for Viva la Dungeon, the only Battle Royale dungeon crawling game show on Twitch. 9:30 Eastern. Actually, the show starts at 10 o'clock. For those who are playing, get there at 9:30. Y'all have a great night, and thank you very much. Viva la Dungeon. Oh, wait, we got to start the raid. And you got to decide if you want to go to the raid. Rias, thanks for stopping by. Are you a follower? Because that would be cool. Just saying. Just throwing that out there as an option. See you guys. I'm coming up in your raid.
Oh, hi, buddy. I can't even see any of the things because my shit's fucked up again.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, I raided you with 4 people.
What's up, 4 people?
What's up, 4 people?